Hey everybody, Danielle Hargenrader here, founder of Diabetes Dominator Coaching and best-selling author of Unleash Your Inner Diabetes Dominator, here today to bring you another quick episode of This Is How I Do Diabetes. On my first episode, I showed how I changed my Dexcom CGM, and I also talked about how I use GrifGrips about 10, 15 or so days after I originally insert the Dexcom to keep it on for longer. And I got a lot of questions from people saying, how do you put the GrifGrip on by yourself? I have a lot of issues with that, so today I'm going to show you how I put GrifGrips on by myself on this episode of This Is How I Do Diabetes. Let's check it out. Okay, let's get right into it. So the first thing I do before I put on a GrifGrip is I wipe the site down with alcohol. This is super important because it gets all the oil off the skin and it allows the GrifGrip itself to stick to the site for even longer. So I get my big old bottle of alcohol because I love alcohol swabs, but I think a big old bottle of alcohol and some cotton balls really do a better job of cleaning up skin oils than just a swab. So as you can see, this site is on the back of my arm and it will be a bit challenging even for me to get this GrifGrip on, but I will make it work. So I'm swabbing down this whole area, getting all of the oils off, or hopefully getting all of the oils off so that the GrifGrip can stick. This Dexcom itself has probably been in for about a week and a half. And awesome, which many of you may also notice, that you have some type of cat hair sticking to your Dexcom, or animal hair of some sort, because if you're an animal lover like me, you know that you find animal hair just about everywhere. So wipe that down really well and then give it a second to dry. Okay, so here's my GrifGrip. I am a heart person. I am all about love. I choose love, so love is something that I choose to surround myself with, reminders about it all the time. So this is my heart. And honestly, the toughest part about getting a GrifGrip on is peeling off the back adhesive. So I'm going to use my nails and separate it from the bottom up. Now, since I only use hearts and I've only used a couple other ones, which I have enjoyed, but I always go back to the hearts, I like to peel it from the bottom up. And I'm telling you right now, this happens every time. I think there should be like a GrifGrip peel tool so that you can get the adhesive off. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so I got the bottom part off, right? I separate the bottom part like that. And then what I do is I just peel it up about just enough to get the bottom of the hole where the Dexcom is going to go through available. So then I kind of fold that up and then I just kind of hook it like that. Hook it on to the Dexcom. And I honestly can't even see this. I'm feeling my way through it. But I can feel that it's hooked on. And I kind of press around the Dexcom site to make sure that the GrifGrip is pressing around. And then once that's on, it's kind of just, I slowly peel it up a little bit more, bring it on, push it around the other side, just like that, and then peel it the rest of the way up. Now that it's on, I kind of just, with my own hands, kind of just press it down where there may be anything sticking up, press around the edges real good like that, press it down, press it down. I have had a lot of people tell me that they choose to put skin tack on before they put the GrifGrip on, and I'm not saying that's not a fantastic idea. It is. I've just never done it, so I'm gonna continue doing this, and then this will usually last me another 7 or so days, maybe even more, depending on, you know, my activity level, how much I'm sweating, etc. And that's it. So now my GrifGrip is on. It's nice and steady, and I did it by myself, and it was on the back of my arm. So I think it's just a little bit of patience. For me, the patience comes in peeling this backing off, but then it's just a slow, little bit by bit, like centimeter by centimeter, as you're pushing it up, just make sure you're pressing down, make sure you're feeling that the Dexcom is through it. And also, it would be really helpful at first, which is what I did, and actually if I wasn't making a video, I totally would have continued to do it that way, is I do it in the mirror. I'm looking in the mirror while I'm doing it so I can actually visually see. I kind of flew blind on that one, and I hope it looks pretty decent, but I feel like it worked out okay. So I really hope that was helpful. If you have any tips on how you apply GrifGrips, or even if you use OpSite FlexiFix, or really anything that you have to put on by yourself, and you have a tip on how to do that one-handed, or kind of how you roll, how you do diabetes with keeping your sensors and everything on for longer, I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, share your tips and tricks with the community so we can help each other learn and grow together. And thank you so much for watching this episode of This Is How I Do Diabetes, and I'll catch you next time.